So you going to share the pecking order or not?
Well, y'all were at practice, saw the pecking order. So y'all know how to report on it, or?
We have to ask you about it first.
Well, the pecking order today was Colin with the ones, Nick with the twos. Faton's still a little banged up. He had a little ankle injury. We'll look at the film and decide what we're doing tomorrow. And, I don't think I'll go to the game where I don't make an announcement. So maybe tomorrow I'll make an announcement. I want to watch the film and see where we're at.
Does Colin seem like he's acting any different? It's probably a little bit more real for him now. 2 weeks ago, he probably thought he was going to redshirt.
No, I don't. Maybe it's in the young man's mind that he's going to redshirt, but we've been talking to him all along that our plan was to get him ready to play and prepare him to play. You might think that's coach speak, but we would be giving a guy reps. Week 1, week 2, and even before he got in the game last week, if our plan wasn't to eventually try to play him. He got in the game last week and played, and he's just getting a little more reps this week than he did last week. So it's probably more real in the sense that I'm getting a lot more reps. I might be the starter, might not be coming off the bench. So, but our plan was all along to get him ready to play, and he's doing a nice job. And I got to watch the film. There was a lot of reps today. Tuesday's a heavy workload day of run, and then we did a lot more pass today to kind of implement and see where he's at and see where we're at in our passing game. So we got to go back and see what we executed well and which quarterback looked the best. And then some of our quarterback run stuff we couldn't really do today. Faton is still a little banged up, but I expect him to be ready by Saturday.
Have you ever gone into a season before with the potential of starting 3 different quarterbacks in your first 3 games of the year?
No, I have not. No, I take that back. We had Joe Tarashinsky, Joe Cox, and Matthew Stafford, and we started maybe 3 in the first 4. And that year, I have to go back and look. We might have started 3 in 3 games, and then Matthew ended up being the starter, but we ended up pulling him against CU at home, and Joe Cox came in and threw the winning touchdown. And Matthew, I think, came back and ended up starting 2 games later or something. But we played 3 quarterbacks that year. We had a guy coming back. He was a redshirt junior, redshirt senior. Cox was Matthew's same age by his redshirt, and Matthew was a true freshman. So I have done that. Then we had David Green and DJ Shockley. We played 2 quite a bit until DJ got hurt.
You did say yesterday that if Colin starts, just because he's a freshman, you'd have to get him even more reps in practice than you might a normal number 1 guy. How many more reps? And he took all the 1 reps today. Okay.
And then the 2s get about the same number of plays, maybe 80% of what the 1s get, and run the same plays. I'd say Nick probably got 75% of those, and Faton's just limited right now with his ankle. So, I think definitely by Thursday, we'll be able to do some of the stuff that we're going to do with Faton.